Hàm Rồng Bridge, an internal epic. Hàm Rồng Bridge was built by the French colonialists in 1901 under the Governor General of Indochina Paul Doumer. With the complex terrain and low technical construction conditions at the time, French constructors decided to build a rainbow bridge, meaning the bridge did not have a center pillar, but only used anchors at both ends of the bridge. The construction and anchoring time was very difficult and dangerous, so the German engineer later revised the design so that both ends of the bridge could be anchored. By 1904, Hàm Rồng Bridge was completed across the Ma River connecting Ngọc Mountain to Đầu Rồng Mountain and put into use according to the purpose of the French colonialists, which were to serve the activities of dredging up mineral resources and attacking them and exploiting our people's labor. At the time, these were the most modern bridges in Indochina. However, in 1946, to stop the event of invaders, the old Hàm Rồng Bridge was destroyed by the Viet Minh according to the court or the system policing. It was not until 1962 that this bridge was started to build using a new method with the help of Soviet and Chinese experts with a length of 150 meters with a center pillar in the middle of the river. On 19th of May 1964, Hàm Rồng Bridge was officially inaugurated and put into operation, becoming the pillar bridge it is today. In the years 1965 to 1972, the United States waved to distress the wars in the north, and Hàm Rồng Bridge was also the target of this bombardment storm. After thousands of raids on Hàm Rồng Bridge under a range of bombs and bullets, the bridge still stands proudly, leaning against Hàm Rồng Mountain, Thanh Hoá, and reflecting on the Ma River. By the afternoon of 6th of October 1972, Hàm Rồng Bridge was collapsed. It was not until the end of 1973 that the bridge was restored after the U.S. signed the Paris Agreement to end destructive war in the North, and it is to this day. The years passed so quickly that Hàm Rồng Bridge and the two words Quyết Thắng were majestically carried to the modern side as a majestic and shining symbol of patriotism and revolutionary heroism of the Vietnamese people. Hàm Rồng Bridge's victory will forever go down in the nation's history as an internal epic of the 20th century. With the great historical significance and value of Hàm Rồng Bridge, our group decided to recreate the image of Hàm Rồng Bridge, a historical witness to the two resistance wars against the French and the Americans to save the country of Vietnamese people through the beautiful motto. Our products are made entirely by hand with extremely familiar materials such as bamboo paints, floral foam, paperboard, a historic bridge, but you don't need to see it with your eyes in the remote land of Thanh Hoá. Right now, you can admire and truly feel the majestic, resilient, and indomitable beauty of the bridge through the motto of our team. The motto is described so vividly and so familiarly with three symbolic images present before the eyes. A winding Ma River with blue water wet between the Ngọc Mountain and Đầu Rồng Mountain is celebrating someone's 100-year love affair. But how can we celebrate ourselves? Now that Hàm Rồng Bridge is now a bridge to continue the 100-year love story, the two modern Ngọc and Đầu Rồng. The bridge, the mountains, and the Ma River seem to be inseparable from each other, exuding the charming beauty of display. A sacred land where generations have fought together against the enemy to save the country. During 19 days and nights of hard work with 5 pairs of hands, although not skillful, it was thanks to the fight and determination of recreate the historical value and humanistic value of the bridge named Hàm Rồng through 2 attempts to resist the enemy to save the country for the audience to admire. We cannot directly see the true beauty of this landscape, But with this model, we believe that the audience will feel the sophistication, majesty, and majesty emanating from it.